Hey guys, welcome to my channel, WHENTAYTALK 2. I am Tay, and I am here for a little episode, not an episode, but a talk shit moment, okay? I gotta figure out what I'm gonna call these little segments over here about sisters, okay? Okay? So, everything on the channel is alleged in my opinion and for entertainment purposes only. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell notification so that you know every time your girl upload a new video. Y'all, WHENTAYTALK 2 has hit 500 subscribers. Okay? Thank you. And for the video that I uploaded yesterday, it was like a two-part video with the install of this wig, and then it was from I Like Hair, and then it was also a Sisters review of the mid-season finale 7A episode. Y'all, I don't know, let me introduce y'all to Cookie. Some of y'all might know her. This is my little shih tzu, Cookie. Say hi. Okay. I'm gonna have to get Cookie up on Sisters because she's not up on Sisters. She watched Love and Marriage Huntsville. Go back over there, Cookie. I be having to threaten her sometime. Okay. Don't tell her little fan base because she has a fan base as well. They're called Cookie Cutters. And they much so like the team of fan base, okay? On me when they feel like I'm mistreating her. So just bear with us, okay? Alright, so y'all, I was trolling around on Facebook because I'm in all them little Fatima, Sistas, all that Facebook groups. And child, y'all know I be in there windmilling for Karen because sometimes people don't be wanting to make sense where sense be making. Okay. Like we know Karen got a fucked up attitude, but she ain't the only mofo with a fucked up attitude. You know what? I don't really know too many black women besides Sabrina that don't have a fucked up attitude. Okay? I think that's what makes us black beautiful women. Okay? BB dubs. So I don't know. It just seems like sometimes when people, like when you have your fandom base or whatever, and you kind of forget the other part of the situations, you only see the part that the people that you like did wrong. And I can admit Karen has an attitude. She has an attitude. Karen has an attitude. Fatima got an attitude. Danny got an attitude. Andy has an airheadish attitude. Penelope was kind of like Sabrina as far as attitude goes. It wasn't given much to. Okay. But yeah, I can admit that, they got attitudes. It is what it is. But I don't like when people try to make one attitude worse than the other one when it ain't. Okay? And we ain't talking about attitudes. We talking about actions. Okay? So let's move on. But this comment was on this post on Facebook, and I wanted to read it. And I wanted to, because me and a young lady had an exchange about it. This person says, what would happen if Fatima did fall back? Because I think the original post was about Fatima, helping all the ladies out, In the 6 months that the show has been on, it's been on for years, but they're in 7 seasons, and they've only been through a total of 6 months through all of these 7 seasons. Okay, so we basing this off of the 6 months that we've seen Fatima in their lives. Okay, so she said, what would happen if Fatima did fall back? Karen can't make moves like she can, like assuming like Fatima can. Gary will probably unalive Andy, and her boo. And if Noah runs up on Danny again and she need help. I thought his name was Jonah. So if Jonah runs up on Danny again and she needs help, who will be there to help her? Hmm. So you mean to tell me these 4 damn women ain't had shit going on in life? And I think they're around 35, 36-ish. So let's say 34, 35 years. They done managed to graduate from high school, college, law school, all of that stuff. And Fatima wasn't around. They survived the things. Danny, said she had a little incident with an abusive boyfriend in college. So did Andy, we learned as well. And they survived it all without Fatima. That's so shocking. I sound silly, don't I? Child, if you don't stop as if she's a super damn man, who the fuck she's supposed to be, Captain Save-A-Ho? Child, I cannot. I can't believe the person seriously asked this. If she fell back, Karen can't make moves like she do. Probably because Karen is an entrepreneur and has a hair shop. She's educated. And she's gotten rid of her dead weight. Well, halfway, because she still got to deal with the baby with him. And she has her own business, a little place or whatever, car. She might not be able to make them moves like Fatima can, but Fatima can't make them either without help, right? So Karen mama is about that life too. Okay? So she can call on Miss Lisa up. Hello, beep, beep. Mama, pull up. Okay? She can probably call Miss Lisa for some stuff like that. Or the police. Know how people call them? 911? Gary would probably unalive Andy and her boo. Fatima haven't stopped that. Actually, Fatima was one of the ones that encouraged Andy and Gary to be together in the beginning. Okay? Even though he was married. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So I think, Andy gonna be doomed to hell with what if Fatima was around or not with Andy. Okay? I don't think she saved Andy from anything that anybody else having. Her and Andy pull up on Gary. Why? I don't know. When they still don't do nothing but make idle ass threats to Gary. Gary is still around here cutting the damn fool. Not impressed. Okay? He's not impressed. He's still doing the same shit. And y'all was just up there with knives and shit to his head. To his neck. Y'all was just up there with piles ready to light him up. And he gave no fucks. Then we have if Jonah, she called him Noah, get after Danny again. Danny has Tony. That's about 250, 280. Look like he about 6'3". Fine as ever. His voice needs to get a little deeper. His voice not deep enough for me for him to look that damn good. He should have a deep voice. Okay? I don't trust him. But we gonna let him handle that. Okay? Or any of the men that she fuck with, because it's somebody damn near always at Andy house. Okay? I mean, get Danny house. A man. Okay? And Danny ain't no little joke either. You seen after Jonah spit on her where she ran his ass over and over and over. And I wouldn't have stopped running his ass over had he spit on me. But I don't promote violence. Okay? I do promote self-defense. If somebody spit on you, if you eat their ass alive and planning a funeral the next week, that is self-defense. Okay? In my opinion. So, I just commented on it, and I said, who was helping them before Fatima? They made a way before, so I'm sure they can make a way now. So, some young lady that's arguing with me on another post says, apparently nobody. They always call her Fatima every time some shit pops off. I said, the only one that calls Fatima when something pops off is Andy. Fatima volunteered with Danny. She says, you trying to justify everything. You get what I'm saying. Regardless of if she volunteered or not, she still helped her. And she still always has her back, their back. Even if Andy does call her, she still has her back. And she still helps them all. She is still always there. So it's Fatima's job to be they fucking bodyguards or something? Fatima a woman just like they are. And they should be able to navigate through their damn life and handle the situations that they create for themselves. Jonah was dead wrong for what he did to Danny. But Danny has to assess some type of situations and assess these situations. You didn't know this man, this punk. So you didn't know him to know how he would react after he had sex with you and you said his dick was little. You don't know him. Now, I see if it was like maybe Preston that you had known for a couple of months and, you know, you get mad at him and call him little dick. You know Preston pretty well, so you know he ain't gonna, you know, rough you up. You know him a little bit enough, okay? That you can probably estimate that he ain't gonna do that. You don't do no shit like that to no strangers. And that's what that guy was, a stranger. And he did something that she was not thinking about. Like, that's something you say when he out the door. Or when you on the phone. Like, you little dick motherfucker, don't ever bring your ass back around here with that little ass shit, okay? I've had Chico sticks bigger. That's what you do when they out of your presence. You don't do that when somebody is right there and you don't know them. Because he turned out to be a crazy ass damn fool. And he could have seriously hurt her. So, after she says that, you know, Fatima's always there. So, I came and I said, I'm not trying to justify anything. I'm merely saying those girls have been getting in and out of stuff long before Fatima came along and will continue long after. Okay? Fatima has connections, but let's not act like she's their saving grace. And they would be lost without her. Like I said, don't act like she's their saving grace and they would be lost without her. They were moving around just fine before. And to be honest, Fatima only called to see if Jonah was dead. Like, so I guess, what, Danny now owes her first child, huh? Like, what did Danny owe her that now? Fatima was in the room with them, and I was with Fatima. Let's call them up. We can do this. Okay? But all Fatima really did in the Danny situation was called to see, because I don't even think Danny knew his last name or something. Did she? I think she might have known his last name. I think she did, and that was only probably from the ticket stub. I don't remember if she knew his last name, but Fatima called around and seen that he was not, that he wasn't dead. He wasn't deceased. He was still with us, okay, unfortunately, okay? But I was very much so with Fatima to get the people going, okay? And not even that, but they would have had to pay. They would have had to pay. Those services that Fatima offering from her cousin, via her cousin, ain't free. They would have had to pay, madam. And not even that, but Fatima had Hayden stripped down butt naked in the parking lot and beat the fuck up within inches of his life. And he's still fucking with her and Zach. So it's not giving that too many people is scared of Fatima. Gary's still doing the same shit. Gary's still doing the same shit. He about to damn near kidnap Andy when the show come back on. So I don't know. Like I said, I in the video yesterday, I wish they would stop acting like Fatima is their guard dog. Leave her alone. Let her be a damn lady. Call some of these damn men up. Okay? And she wasn't always there when Jonah brought his ass back to Danny's damn house, when Preston came in there popping up again. And damn near Preston got his ass together, smooth together. I don't even think Jonah's ass was in jail after that for too long. He was out. So it's not giving that much protection. Okay? Not to take away what she done been doing with Andy, but she need to quit letting Andy use her. While they talking about Karen using damn Pam. Andy is using Fatima. Because, Andy, you already got your law license. You ain't about that shit. But you fine with letting Fatima do this and do that and do all this threatening and shit like that. What if Jerry would have moved the wrong way and she would have slit his damn throat? Now you got her with a case on her, and you'll probably be in there testifying against her ass. You better be damn careful, because with friends like them, you don't need no damn enemies. You see what they doing to Karen. You better be careful. The friends you choose. Because and Andy knows she in law school. So why you keep putting Fatima in these situations? Let them men handle this shit. Jordan running for student council, not student council. That's what a damn look like and act like. He running for councilman, city councilman. He ain't got no damn connections to see what's going on. I don't like this. I don't like how they're using damn Fatima. Well, Andy. But I digress. That's all I got for y'all. Please like this video. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. And until next time, bye. And thank y'all for 500.